What's going on, guys? It's your girl Tech Job Tina signing in for another episode. Today's episode is all about who's hiring. We do this thing every Sunday now where I go through and I see where the jobs are at for entry level tech sales roles. I'm specifically looking for things that are fully remote, where the pay is decent or at least within the average range. I consider to be an entry level job. Any job that says we want somebody that has from 1 to 3 years of experience, I consider that to be entry level. And so that's how I pick and choose jobs that would be decent for you guys to go after. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So all of our jobs today are going to come from built in. I don't know if it's because we're about to come up on September surge or whatever the case is, but I'm seeing a lot more roles that are out there than I did previously. All right. So that's great for us. So we're going to take advantage of this. So, like I said, all today's jobs will come from built in. If you're not using built in as one of your go-to sources to see who is hiring, add it to your list. So we talked about Y Combinator. We talked about Well Found. And I'm telling you to add built-in. You can also look at RepVue, although RepVue hasn't really been posting jobs lately. I think their most recent job that I saw in there might have been from like a month ago, but still check it anyway because you never know. And then automatically, we always usually just check LinkedIn because it's an easy go-to source. But yeah, make sure you got those in your tool bag as far as where you're going to look for these jobs. And as I always say, I recommend go straight to the company website and apply. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. You're going to do what you want. All right. So let's get into it. So I want to have a little bit more variety on the roles. I know some of you guys are looking to break it as an SDR, but some of you may be interested in trying to start as a sales engineer. So I found some sales engineer roles. Some of you might be trying to look at maybe breaking into customer success. So I found some customer success roles as well. So we're just gonna dig into it. I also found a few opportunities that they may not be tech sales opportunities, but they are opportunities at a tech company. It's just a way for you to get your foot in the door, do really good in that role, and then scale from there. And an example of the type of role that I'm talking about is just working in customer support at a tech company, right? So say you get in and you're doing customer support at a tech company, and say you do a really bomb ass job in that role, your next natural progression would be from customer support to customer success within that company, and you would get a really big pay bump going from customer support to customer success within that company, or even going over to an SDR role if that's what you want to do. So I've also considered those roles as well. I did see some customer support related roles out there, so we're going to go into those too, because those are always opportunities for you to get your foot into the door into the tech space. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so the first position I got is from a company called Jellyfish. They're looking for sales engineers, right? So let's go through here. All right, it says we're looking for a sales engineer too, with a passion for technology and a strong drive to make an impact. As a key member of our sales engineering team, you'll focus on mid-market accounts, helping prospects understand the value of our platform while also contributing to the continuous improvement of our sales engineering processes. Key responsibilities: product and technical expertise, support and collaboration, conduct demos and proof of concepts, market insight, process improvement, cross-functional collaboration. Now, before I carry on, I've never really talked about the sales engineering role that much on here because I really kind of, talk about the main tech sales roles, even though sales engineering is one of the tech sales roles out there. So just to kind of give you the gist of what a sales engineering role is, your job is to help the account executive look good in his demos, basically, in a nutshell. You're the technical guy. You know all the technical aspects of the product that they're selling, right? So when the prospect has like these technical questions, you're the go-to guy, right? So you're not really, it's like you're indirectly helping to sell the product, but there's no pressure on you to close the deal. You're just there providing the bells and whistles, providing the support that the account executive needs, answering the technical questions during that demo to that prospect. That is basically what your job is. And in many cases, sales engineers, they just get paid a flat salary. Sometimes you get paid a flat salary plus a bonus. It just depends on what company that you're working with. And in most cases, sales engineers, most times they do start out at 6 figures, and not uncommon. All right. So that's why I went ahead and I added this, because I ran across a position or two that had a 1 to 3 year experience requirement. And to me, that's entry level. So I said, hey, let's throw this bad boy in a hat and give you guys an opportunity that want to go into a sales engineer or solutions engineer role a chance to do so. All right, so let's go. Now, what you bring to the table: experience in mid-market sales, proven success working with mid-market accounts, particularly in technology or the software space. Technical aptitude, strong understanding of software development lifecycle with the ability to quickly learn and apply new technical concepts. Communication skills, collaborative spirit, adaptability, process improvement mindset, and customer focus. There's a lot of soft skill stuff on here, right? Even when they talked about technical aptitude, that is, you can look this stuff up on YouTube and get a grasp on what you would need for this role. It's not anything that's super, super hard. You read up on the company, find out as much as you can about what they do, get a good understanding on that. And then when it talks about experience in mid-market sales, you could lean into Glencoco for something like this, or you may have some transferable experience in your past. But if you don't, you could lean into Glencoco, call on a few accounts, and you could speak to that during your interview as you having some experience in the mid-market sales space, right? So let's kind of keep it moving. And they got a little bit of information in here to why you'll love working with us. Let me scan through here. Okay, nothing crazy there. And so, yeah, man, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure you guys get this link. I thought it was good to see a sales engineer role that didn't seem like it required a whole lot to get into the role. So, and it's a fully remote role, hybrid in some places, depending on where you live. So let's go on to the next thing. All right, so the next job is a company called Alt Legal. Obviously, they sell into the legal industry. They're looking for a senior customer support specialist. Now, this is what I was talking about by getting your foot into the door into the tech space without maybe going into a sales role or whatever it is. But you're kind of doing I call this a gateway to tech role. That's what I'm going to call this, right? Yeah, I work at a tech company. I work in customer support. I'm going to do a hell of a job in this role so that I can promote into one of these other roles in tech and increase my income from there, right? So I think this is a great way to go as well, just to kind of, like I said, get your foot in the door, right? So for this, it says we're looking to add a senior customer support specialist to our growing team. You can find more information below. Let's see here. Alt Legal is a forward-thinking company known for its innovative automated trademark management tools, trusted by over 1,000 global law firms, IP boutiques, and Fortune 100 companies. Alt Legal's platform manages millions of filings and deadlines, making us one of the most respected systems in the intellectual property space. Our software simplifies IP management, enabling professionals to efficiently handle their filings and collaborate with key parties. Our mission is to fundamentally change IP management with powerful technology and outstanding customer service, making the lives of trademark professionals easier. We are a customer-centric company that prides itself on positive customer interactions and modern automated solutions. As a team, we are a diverse group of multi-talented individuals who thrive in collaborative, open, and positive environments. We care deeply about our mission, our customers, and each other. All right, job description. You'll be reporting to the Director of Customer Support. The senior customer support role will be responsible for interacting with customers and executing a range of external and internal requests in a prompt and detail-oriented manner. As the first point of contact for customers throughout multiple channels of communication, that's live chat, email, and phone, you will be helping customers solve their problems and navigate our software. You will also regularly train new customers as well as existing ones to ensure that they are getting the most out of our software. So you listen to some of the ways they kind of tell you about the role. Even though the title is customer support, you are actually helping to onboard, right? This role is very much like a customer success role. So I think this is a good gateway to tech role right here. Let's see here. Let me scroll down some more. Your specific responsibilities: act as first point of contact for all day-to-day questions received via Alt Legal support, email, live chat, and phone line. Work directly with clients, advising them on how to best leverage alt legal in coordination with the relevant customer success manager. Handling complex requests from clients in a timely manner. Resolve issues directly or bring in other internal resources to ensure all customer issues are resolved to the customer satisfaction in a timely and careful manner. Escalate system-wide issues to the product team and ensure issues are communicated to relevant internal teams. Look for commonalities in client questions and proactively provide input to the customer success and product teams to enhance training materials and documentation, as well as to enhance the product. Provide platform training to key stakeholders and end users, connecting the value of alt legal to client initiatives. Work to understand key client use cases and attributes in order to provide context-driven responses and training. Provide exceptional service to clients in order to help support the customer success team's goals of reduced customer churn, revenue expansion, opportunity identification, and higher client product adoption, satisfaction, and overall account health. Stay current with system changes and updates. Act as the client advocate, working cross-departmentally with internal teams to successfully resolve client concerns and questions. What we like to see in the ideal candidate: 5 years experience in client-facing role involving support of SaaS or professional web-based solutions. So those of you that are coming from these real deep customer service backgrounds, you can get this job, right? 5 years of experience in client-facing role. How many of you out there have been working customer service forever, right? That is you, okay? It says must have work from home experience. Ability to recognize gaps in their own knowledge and seek instruction. Keen attention to detail. Strong written and verbal communication skills. Proven ability to juggle multiple projects at a time while maintaining sharp attention to detail. Superb personal organizational skills to ensure all client commitments are met. Ability to empathize with and advocate for our customers. Ability to quickly learn new concepts and teach others. Strong interest in technology. Interest in intellectual property or law generally. Excellent problem solving skills and good sense of humor, right? They want somebody that they enjoy working with, okay? Let's see here. Then it goes into what you get. We offer all employees a variety of perks such as flexible vacation, remote work options, health coverage, and the opportunity to determine your own growth path. Yeah, so I thought this was solid when I read it. I was like, man, anybody that's got like a really good customer service background and you got, you're a likable person, I don't see any reason why you could not get this job, right? Now, I didn't see any mention on salary, so that would definitely have to be a conversation piece once you make it into the latter stages of the interview process. But I think this is a solid opportunity to kind of get your foot in the door into the tech space. So I'll definitely include this link for you guys. All right. So the next position we have is with a company called Neoen Corporation. They're looking for a customer support representative. And this is what they said. It's fun to work in a company where people truly believe in what they're doing. Are you ready to dive into an exciting role that goes beyond ordinary? Join our phenomenal team of customer support representatives where we turn every customer interaction into a thrilling experience. At Neoen, we believe in creating a workplace that's not just a job, but a daily celebration of passion and teamwork. As a customer support representative at Neoen, you'll be at the forefront of customer support, making each interaction a delightful journey for our customers. Be part of a team that thrives on enthusiasm and loves what they do, contributing to the driving force behind our customer success. So just kind of scrolling through this, be the first point of contact handling customer inquiries, escalate customer issues, master the art of handling customer questions and troubleshooting with a positive attitude, contribute to achieving KPIs, making every success a team victory, become a Neoen expert, knowing our people, products, and services inside out, take ownership of processing orders and returns, ensuring a seamless experience, embrace other tasks as assigned, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. To thrive in this role, you must possess stellar phone skills, spreading joy with outstanding customer service, strong interpersonal and communication, verbal and written skills, be proficient in Microsoft Office. Experience with Salesforce is a plus, but not required. Animal industry experience, a major plus, but is not a requirement. So education and expertise. All they ask is that you have a high school diploma, you guys. Let's see here. So Neoen protects the world's food supply through a variety of animal healthcare products. to food safety solutions for dangerous bacteria, allergens, toxins, drug residues, and much more. Neoen is there, and you can be too, is what they said. All right, so this is biotech, and what it sounds like to me is what this is. Pretty sizable company too. I never heard of them, but they've been around since the 80s, as I see in here. And it's like they got all your dental insurance and 401ks and everything in here. They have no idea what the pay is, so that's definitely a conversation you have to have. But like I said, this is another opportunity to get your foot into the door, into the tech space here, right? All right, so let's keep it moving to the next one. All right, so the next one is a company called DeleteMe. They're looking for a customer support representative. DeleteMe is an online privacy company. It says they make easy to use tools for consumers and businesses to control what personal information companies, third parties, and what other people see about them online. DeleteMe is a rapidly growing SaaS privacy business operating globally and remotely work from home. We are the emerging leader based on the number of customers and the dollar revenue in a fast growing category of consumer and enterprise security privacy services, right? We have a strong B2C and B2B businesses with respective product offerings informed by feedback from an active customer base growing between 30 and 200% year over year. DeleteMe is well capitalized, profitable for the last 3 years with an 8-figure balance sheet and a large scale venture firms as investors. So let's see here. DeleteMe's customer support team is the first point of contact for all customers pre and post sales. As a DeleteMe customer support agent, you will be responding to customer inquiries, concerns, and product feedback via phone, live chat, and email, taking action to resolve customer issues in a timely fashion. Then it goes through your responsibilities. Assist customers with post-sales onboarding, right? So that's some customer success type stuff right there, right? So this is another role that can, you can promote right into a true customer success role within the company, right? Take action to resolve customer complaints, concerns, communicate customer feedback to the product team, elevate bug reports for investigation and resolution, process customer cancellations and refunds, complete initial and recurring training as assigned. What they want from you, they want you to have previous customer support experience, be available Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Eastern. Have the ability to answer support phone calls, emails, and chats during scheduled hours in a timely and professional manner. Have good interpersonal skills. Have strong communication skills. Actively listening to customers and communicating with them is a core responsibility of our customer support agents. Follow company policies and procedures to provide consistent service. Show proven proficiency in using technology and navigating multiple systems at once. And then they get into their benefits. 100% work from home, generous 401k, paid time off, 12 company paid holidays, childcare expense reimbursement. That's what's up. It's high as childcare is these days. Fitness reimbursement. So if you're a gym rat like me, they're going to break you off some of that money in a reimbursement. Birthday time off, comprehensive health benefits. All right. So DeleteMe, basically it's basically a cybersecurity company is what I'm hearing, right? All right. So not a big company, only got 100 employees here, right? So that's a nice size company to get in and grow with. I kind of like those smaller companies that are about 100 or so employees, right? But they did have a salary in here. It says the salary is $41,000 a year. So you definitely would have to have a conversation with that in that interviews to kind of see, is that a base? Are there any bonus incentives? What exactly does the compensation look like from there? Or is that just it, right? But I thought this was a great gateway to get yourself into the tech space. Most of us have done some form of customer service over our course of our careers. And this is a great way to get in. So let's go keep it moving to the next one. That was that one. All right, so this company is a company called Four Kites. They are looking for an SDR. It says at Four Kites, we have the opportunity to tackle complex challenges with real world impacts, whether it's medical supplies from Cardinal Health or groceries for Walmart. The Four Kites platform helps customers operate global supply chains that are efficient, agile, and sustainable. So that tells you right there, if you coming from that supply chain related industry or logistics, or even if you're trucking, you have a transferable skill that could be great for this role. As a SDR, you will be the ambitious hunter going after key stakeholders at Global 1000 companies. In this role, you will qualify inbound leads, prospect key accounts, and be aligned with a geographic territory across a diverse set of verticals to follow up on general inquiries. As a driver of annual SaaS subscriptions, you will be responsible for following up on leads and guiding customer conversation. Let's see here. So, like they said, you'll prospect into Global 1000 organizations using cold calling, email, and networking. Creatively research targeted accounts to identify key contacts and critical account information prior to prospecting call. Communicate the FourKites vision. Let's see here. Be a subject matter expert on FourKite's suite of products. Handle objections and pivot conversations with tact and professionalism. Partner closely with experienced AEs and solutions consultants to provide the best value to prospects and customers. Input and maintain account data effectively in Salesforce. So they use Salesforce as their CRM. And it gives you a little bit of information about the team here and who you are. Proven sales experience with ideally 1 year selling B2B technology. Notice they said ideally, is not a requirement. Curious and hungry. High call courage and ability to build rapport quickly with new contacts. Tech savvy with a passion for SaaS applications. Strong written and verbal communication skills. Coachable, adaptable, and achievement driven with a hunter mentality. Experience working in supply chain logistics industry is a plus, right? Bachelor's degree required, they say. These are wish list items, man. I don't know how much of a stickler they're going to be on the bachelor's degree. So if you're looking at this and you check all the boxes, but maybe you don't have a degree, I suggest you require anyway and sell yourself in the door. All right. So let's see here. Career development. They got a little bit of a little something in here about that. At FourKites, we are deeply committed to advancing the career of our SDRs. We provide comprehensive training and continuous professional development opportunities to ensure our SDRs have the skills and knowledge needed to excel at the next phase of their career. Through mentorship and regular feedback sessions, we strive to create an environment that fosters growth and success. We believe in promoting from within and offer clear career progression paths, allowing our SDRs to advance into a variety of roles, including senior sales roles. Our dedication to their professional growth is a testament to our belief that our people are our most valuable asset. So it sounds like they're serious about career development over there. So let's see here. What else we got? Let's kind of scroll through. FourKites provides competitive compensation with stock options, outstanding benefits, and a collaborative culture for all employees around the globe. To help you be your best, we have 5 global recharge days, in addition to standard holidays and a hybrid flexible approach to work. Parental leave for all parents, an annual wellness stipend, and volunteer days also provide you with time and resources for self-care and to care for others throughout the year. FourKites sets aside time during the workday to learn and celebrate diversity, and we're always listening for new ways to support everyone in and out of the office. Let's see here. Benefits, 20 PTO days, 5 recharge days, and 2 volunteer days. All right. Your medical benefits start on the first day of employment. They give you a technology reimbursement, annual wellness stipend, ongoing learning and development opportunities is what I see in here. I don't think I saw any mention of the salary. So just keep in mind the average salaries to expect for an SDR role that I always talk about on every episode. All right. So I thought it was a solid role. So let's go to the next one. So Logic Gate is looking for an SDR. They have a salary on here is 46 to 60 annually. We'll unpack that to see if that's base, if that's OTE, or whatever it is, right? So Logic Gate was founded with a rebellious spirit and lofty objective to build a modern risk management platform that helps our customers grow by transforming business risk into opportunities. Since our founding in 2015, we've secured more than 156 million in 4 funding series to help us grow into the company we are today. But we're not done yet. Logic Gate continues to push to lead the GRC category with our flexible and no-code risk management solution. So, folks, this is a cybersecurity company, and they focus on governance, risk, and compliance. They have a GRC tool that helps with risk management. So that's what you're going to be working with. So say you're somebody that wants to go into cybersecurity, right? These cybersecurity companies that's a great way to get in. You can get in an SDR role, and then you can grow from there. You can grow into the sales side. You can go SDR, customer success, account manager, sales engineer, account executive. When you get tired of being over here in the sales side, you move over to the cybersecurity more technical side, right? You go be a GRC analyst, go baby be a SOC analyst, go baby be an information security analyst, right? You got so many directions you can go once you get into like a cybersecurity company. And if it's a good company, you could find yourself there for a really long time because you've just been promoting in all these different places throughout the company. That's like the perfect scenario. If you can find a company that has so much opportunity in there that you can just move around from place to place, and grow with the company that way. So this looks like an opportunity to do so, especially because they're fairly new in the space and they've just got a new round of funding. So it sounds like they're going to be around for a while. Okay. Let's see here. It says we're an outcome first company. Our success comes from our high performing teams. So we give you flexibility to work from where you are. You have the option to be fully remote, work from our headquarters in Chicago, or hybrid unless the role has specific requirements. Let's see here. So you talk a little bit about them, company values in here. About the role, you are the owner of the early stages of the logic gate sales process through inbound and outbound prospecting. You will work to fill the sales funnel by identifying promising leads, qualifying them, and setting them up with meetings with our account executive. Our platform, Risk Cloud, is a technical and complex SaaS product, and our sales development program is designed to give you an introduction to the fundamentals needed to kickstart your career in sales. And then it talks about how you'll spend your time. Prospecting, utilizing cold calling, email, and networking, researching targeted accounts. Let's see here. Contribute to every component of the critical functions associated with fulfilling the sales cycle, and proactively build knowledge of the company product. We get excited about you if you have these things. There's a passion about technology and excited to grow a career in sales, curious and desire to understand the GRC space through industry research, great listening skills as well as humility. We won't be the right solution all the time for every organization, so we believe in understanding customer needs first before we make our pitch. A tech-savvy seller can quickly pick up new technology and understands our platform front and back. The anticipated base salary is 46 to 60. So there we go. So that's the base range plus a variable uncapped commission. And they got some talk of equity in here, which is awesome. All right. So let's see here. Our total rewards package is designed to support you both at work and outside of it. In addition to offering competitive salary, variable compensation, equity, and health and wellness benefits, we are proud to offer a generous PTO, 12 annual company holidays, summer and winter Fridays, health days, allowing you time to recharge and relax. We are focused on and invested in career development and learning opportunities, including access to LinkedIn Learning, regular people leader program training, our internal mentorship program, and annual learning and development program. Right. Let's see here. They also, it's kind of scrolling through here to see if I missed anything. They say excited about Logic Gate, but not familiar with GRC. That's okay. A lot of us weren't familiar with GRC when we started, unless the job description specifically requires previous GRC familiarity. Here's what you need to know. So they go through and they explain what GRC is. GRC is a huge market and growing fast. It's a $35 billion industry today, and it's predicted to grow to $64 billion by 2025. A lot of opportunities. Side note, guys, I know I've mentioned before that I was actually skill stacking with cybersecurity, and my focus is on GRC, and GRC does fall under that whole information security bucket, and so that is definitely what I'm looking at. It is a big industry, and the reason why I'm looking at specifically information security, GRC, is for the reason that I talked about in the episode I just did, where I talked about all the breaches and all the stuff that's going on with the data, right? This position right here is not going to phase out. There are rules and regulations that these companies must abide by, right? So as an information security analyst, as a GRC analyst, you are there to help make sure that they stay within those rules and regulations, because those companies, they don't want to get fined, right? So they got to have someone in their company that is making sure that they're within the rules and regulations and that they have the proper security controls in place so that they can try to avoid these breaches and things like that, right? So GRC, information security, it is a must-have role. They have to have people that are able to do that thing. It's not like you're in a position that, oh, we don't really need you. No, they got to have people to do this stuff, right? So that's definitely one of the reasons why I've chosen this track within cybersecurity, because I think it is definitely one of the things in cyber that you can do to help guarantee that you're going to have some type of job stability, to help safeguard you against all the ups and downs with the economy and all of that. So definitely look into that if you're somebody that's listening that is kind of interested in cybersecurity and not really sure where you want to go with it. Okay. All right. So sorry, I kind of got off track, but I wanted to mention that now that we're talking about a company that focuses on GRC tools. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Logic Gate has an outcomes first culture. We talked about that already. Benefits, we talked about that. So yeah, that kind of wraps that up. So yeah, 46 to 60K base plus uncapped commission. They're offering some equity stock and all that. So it sounds pretty solid. Definitely go after that role if it interests you. Let's keep it moving. All right, so the next job is a company called Full Steam. They're looking for an SDR. They say it's fun to work in a company where people truly believe in what they're doing. Full Steam is a leading provider of vertical software and embedded payments technology dedicated to helping businesses flourish by providing their customers with seamless experiences. They have 1,700 employees, so they're a pretty nice sized company. Our purpose is to help our customers grow their businesses and delight their customers. Join us and be a part of a forward-thinking company that values growth, excellence, and the success of our clients. As an SDR, you will be at the heart of our revenue generation efforts. In this critical role within our sales development team, you are tasked with spearheading the creation of new qualified sales opportunities for your assigned business unit. Let's see. Your mission is to map the market, identify potential clients, and engage them through strategic outreach, nurturing these leads into qualified opportunities ready for our sales team to close. And it says, as a foundational member of our team. So you're going to be a part of the founding team of SDR. So because this is a startup. So that's actually pretty cool. You can get in here and grow with the company, right? So let me scroll through here a little bit more. Primary responsibilities: prospecting, lead generation, qualification, relationship building, pipeline management, collaboration, industry knowledge, reporting, and achieving assigned activity targets. That's all the basic stuff that SDRs do. So nothing out of the ordinary right there. Primary qualifications: proven experience in business development or sales role in the SaaS industry, demonstrating a successful track record of meeting or exceeding sales targets. Strong prospecting and lead generation skills, communication, knowledge of the SaaS industry, experience in Salesforce, sales law or outreach, self-motivated, ability to travel to industry-related events. And all that means is maybe they'll have like some type of, you know how these companies, they throw all these types of events or whatever just to kind of market their company at a trade show or whatever the case may be. They may have those. So sometimes they may want you to go and like, you know, man their, if they have a booth or something like that at one of those events, they might ask you to go do that. Let's see here. Strong organizational and time management skills, adaptability, and willingness to learn. Bachelor's degree in business marketing or related field is preferred, right? Preferred, not mandatory. All right. So let's see here. So this is they've been around only since 2018, which is like really a startup for a tech company. 130 employees, so they're a nice size as well. It's still kind of on the small side, which is good. So yeah, man. So full steam, looking for an SDR. Let's move over to the next one. All right. So the next job is a company called ABC Fitness Solutions. I've actually talked about them before on my Who's Hiring episode. So they're hiring again. They're looking for an SDR. And I guess they run either different campaigns or maybe they have different departments because this says Ignite. I just saw one that said SDR, but it says / something different. So maybe it's for, I don't know, like I said, different campaign, different department. But they have a salary mentioned in here, 47.5 to 55. That sounds like a base, but we'll see what they say towards the bottom of the job description. It says it's a fun to work in a company where people truly believe in what they're doing. Then I feel like I just read that on the last the last job. Is that some type of template that built-in provides and they're all using it? Let me see here. All right, the SDR drives the creation of qualified new business opportunities from marketing qualified leads through proactive pursuit and account nurturing for the company's North American sales team. The candidate will have a working knowledge of Salesforce, so that's what they use as their CRM. Let's see here. You're expected to report on qualification and call activity and stay thoroughly informed on ABC Fitness Solutions. Products have experience calling into a diverse client base. What you'll do: qualify leads, build prospecting outreach plans, contact potential clients, cold calls and emails. Let's see, be a subject matter expert, coordinate meetings or calls, stay up to date with new products, all the normal stuff right there. Now, what you'll need, usually 2 to 5 years of relevant experience. They said relevant experience, right? So you're going to pull from your transferable skills, right? Let's see here. Previous sales or telephone prospecting experience, your experience in data analysis and sales tool use, excellent written and verbal communication, track record of high achievement, nothing out of the ordinary here, all the ordinary stuff. Here's a great to have: knowledge of utilizing the CRM. I told you guys how to get, free access to Salesforce and HubSpot just to kind of play around with it. Previous experience working with a SaaS or a cloud-based solution. Let's see here. We've all worked with cloud-based stuff. Everything out there is pretty much cloud-based. I mean, if you've ever done a Zoom when you do your interviews, that's a SaaS product. If you've ever signed an electronic document on DocuSign, that's a SaaS product, right? I mean, even down to watching Netflix, we've all had everything we use is cloud-based or SaaS oriented these days. So we all check the box on that one. What's in it for you? A purpose-led company with value-focused culture. Time off. They have an open PTO policy. Once a quarter, we take a collective breather and enjoy a day off together around the globe. Parental and paternity leave, fitness perks, discounts, medical, dental, vision. Let's see here. And it says, and more. So our pay range it just says the pay range is 47.5 to 55. It doesn't give any clarity as to whether that's just a base pay or whether the 55 is the OTE. So that's definitely something you would have to find out once you got further along in the interview process. But I will make sure you guys have this link to ABC Fitness. All right, so let's keep it moving here. All right. So the next company is a company called Explore. They're looking for an SDR. I think I actually interviewed with this company, Explore. I think they have a location here in the Atlanta area because it seems like at that time I'd interviewed with the lady. She was really cool recruiter, but they wanted someone to come in office, and I was like adamant that I was not going to do an in-office role, so I didn't take it. But this role right here is actually saying that it is remote. So right here it says, take a seat on the Explorer rocket ship and join us as a sales development representative. We are a global team of builders, listeners, and problem solvers who are relentlessly focused on making life simple. It says they're a leading vertical SaaS platform that enables boutique fitness studios to run their businesses with ease, save time, and increase revenue. Let's see here. Reporting into our fitness and well-being as the sales development manager. You'll be driving pipeline to generate more revenue as a business. Looking through their stuff, that's all the basic stuff for an SDR. The base salary is $50,000. Qualifications here, nothing out of the ordinary. Just kind of scrolling through that. What would make an ideal candidate? Passion for the boutique fitness industry. Strategic mindset to drive pipeline, confidence and ease, looking to transition into account executive role in the future. Here are some of their perks and benefits: 12 weeks gender neutral paid parental leave for both primary and secondary carer, give back days, commitment to social impact, 3 extra days off to volunteer and give back to your community, ongoing dedication to diversity and inclusion initiatives, access to free mental health support, and flexible working arrangements. All right, so let's see here. It says Explore Technology serves over 106,000 customers that process over $37 billion in payments, operating across 20 markets in 2023. That's a lot. All right, cool. So that is that role. And make sure you guys get that. Let's move on to the next one. And I don't know if I said it. I got like a lot of jobs today. I think I got like over 20 jobs. Because once I got going and built in, they had so many of them. I was like, man, I'm just gonna do them all. Forget it. Right. Well, I didn't actually do them all, but I did way more than I did last Sunday. So I was like, screw it. I'm gonna give them even more jobs, right? All right, so let's see. Okay, so the next company is a company called Litmus. They're looking for an SDR. It says, are you looking for an opportunity to contribute to a high energy, dynamic, and fast paced organization? They develop e learning solutions for top performing companies. An established leader in the market since 2007, Litmus Solutions includes an easy to use LMS platform, which is a comprehensive learning content library services to support success and integrations with top workflow tools. So let's see. So they curate, and connect learning to employees, customers, and partners. Their solutions are used by more than 30 million people in 150 countries across 35 languages. All right, so let's see here. Expectations and tasks, kind of scanning that. It's all the normal stuff they expect SDRs to do in there. Who you are, see some soft skill language in here, articulate, friendly, strong communication skills, time management skills, result oriented, just all the basic stuff, right? All right, so let's see here. They have 213 employees and they were founded in 2007. All right. Cool. So I'll make sure you guys get that one. Let's move on to the next one. Next company is a company called Bitwe. They're looking for an SDR. It says they empower enterprises, developers, and individuals to securely store and share sensitive data. Let's see. You will play a pivotal role as a product specialist, acting as the first point of contact for potential customers. This is an all remote team. They're looking for someone located in the US. Looking at the responsibilities, all normal stuff for an SDR that I see in here. What you bring to Bitwe: 1 to 3 years of relevant sales experience. Everything else looks like soft skill language. A 4-year degree, it says preferred, not required. Nice to have experience as an SDR, experience using the CRM tool, experience using prospecting tools like LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Zoom Info, or similar, right? So those are all opportunities you can go out there on the internet and research all those tools. Just get an understanding of what they do. And then you can utilize the free versions of HubSpot and Salesforce. Selected candidates will be invited to progress through the following stages. So first you'll have a screening call with the recruiting manager. That's normal. Then you have an interview with the SDR manager. That's normal. Then you have an interview with a productivity leader. That's something new. Then you have an SDR skills assessment. That sounds like some homework. Then you'll have an interview with the CSO, and then they'll get your references. All right. So gives you some insight into what their interview process looks like. And they have a few reasons to work with them here. And just scrolling down, and of course, based on what they said they did, it's another cybersecurity company. Been around since 2016, 195 employees. All right. Let's go to the next one. All right. So the next company is a company called Unlimit. They're looking for an SDR. Says they're founded in 2009. They are a fintech company with 16 offices all over the world and more than 500 employees. So let's see here. You'll be responsible for helping the sales teams to hunt out new customers for Unlimit. What you'll do, manage enterprise leads. So that tells me this is an enterprise SDR role. You'll be working with enterprise leads, okay? Let's see here. Use the customer database tools to research and identify new opportunities. Arrange meetings. Be the face of Unlimit. Play your part in driving a positive and fun culture. Who you are. I see a lot of soft skill stuff in here. Nothing out of the ordinary. What they offer, they said, attractive monthly salary paid in line with experience, vacation, sick, and paid holidays, a team of top international professionals to learn from, and multicultural working environment. And it says they have 436 employees and they've been around since 2009. All right, so let's keep it moving to the next one. All right, so this company is called Publix Group. Maybe. No, it says Epsilon. Let's see. It's kind of weird. All right, so we'll go with Epsilon because that's what the job description says. They got a salary on here, 50 to 55. That sounds like it could be a base, but we'll see what it says. Let's see. As an SDR, you'll be responsible for, that's all the normal language for an SDR. Collaborate with sales directors, subject matter experts, and account managers to determine necessary strategic sales approaches. Salary range, and here I see, and there's no clarity as to whether that's a base salary or what that is. And they go into what their 5 values are here. And here are the benefits. They give you a flexible PTO, 14 paid holidays, paid sick time, extra perks, 401k tuition assistance, professional development, charitable donation matching, health coaching and counseling in here. It says that it is ad tech, founded in 1926. All right, they've been around for a minute. They got $4. It said they got 46,000 employees. That's a big ass company. All right. All right, cool. So I'll let you guys go after. It says Epsilon, which I don't know why it says public group up there and then Epsilon, but if you go down the rabbit hole and apply, I guess you'll figure that out. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, so this company is called Switch. They're looking for an SDR. It says Central USA, so maybe this will be on Central Standard Time as far as your working hours. It says they're pioneering EV charging solutions for multifamily and commercial properties across America, founded in 2016. All right, so let's see here. They're looking for an SDR to help scale and grow their business in Central USA. Responsibilities: respond promptly to inbound leads, maintain relationships with current clients, and identify new prospects. Maintain customer activity, CRM platform. I see all the basic stuff in here. Requirements: a minimum of a post-secondary degree, 2 to 3 years experience in sales, business development, customer management, competency in Microsoft applications. This is ability to travel 15 to 20%. That's interesting. I definitely want to unpack that if I got an interview, like where's what, tell me more about this travel situation. Experience with CRM. And then it goes into your benefits. Benefits start on day 1. Just kind of going through and looking. All right. They have 96 employees and they started in 2016. So still a small company. It looked like they were based in Ontario. All right, cool. So let's go on to the next job. All right. So the next job is a company called Crowdbotics. They're looking for an outbound sales development rep. It says they're on a mission to radically transform the software development lifecycle by unlocking the code you've already built so you can focus on code that makes a difference. Our software development platform uses generative AI to help systematically reuse plans, specs, and code so you can focus on the code that makes a difference. Just the new differentiated capabilities. The Crowdbotics platform helps enterprises build applications with unprecedented speed, efficiency, and less risk. All right, looks like you'll be doing mid-market and enterprise in this role, right? Responsibilities: lead generation, outbound prospecting, ability to proficiently and seamlessly leverage sales automation tools like Apollo and Outreach. Let's see, they use HubSpot as their CRM. Work closely with AEs and sales managers in marketing to align outreach strategies with broader sales goals. It says some limited travel may be required. I'm assuming that's like for trade and industry events. And they got your qualifications. That's your wish list right here. And they got nice to haves on here. It's nice to have a technical background. It's nice to have pre-established industry relationships or connections. It's nice to have proven results crafting outbound copy and further follow-up that get responses. Then they go into the perks and benefits. Let's see here. This looks like all the normal stuff I see there. It says Crowdbotics operates in the blockchain industry. The company is located in Berkeley, California. They have 152 employees and they were founded in 2016. All right, let's go to the next one. So the next one is a company called Healthy, looking for a BDR. They got the salary $50,000 to $80,000 annually. That tells me the OTE is 80 grand and the base pay is probably 50,000. Says they're a virtual first care delivery while improving access to healthcare and enabling better healthcare outcomes through technology. So this is health tech, okay? So just going through and see what responsibilities are. This is all the normal stuff I see here for an SDR BDR role. There's their wish list: 1 to 2 years of experience in sales and cold outreach within health tech or healthcare. And I'm telling you, if you're someone that works in the health industry and you want to get into tech, I mean, definitely go after these health tech roles, right? You can get, they love it when people come in, they have a true health background and they just want to transition over to the tech side of things. All right, so I'm scrolling through, don't see anything out of the ordinary. They have a why you love working in healthy list right here. They got some talk about culture and diversity in there. All right, so let's see here. It's kind of scrolling. The base salary for this role is 50 to 60K, and the OTE is 65 to 80. Right, so that sounds like there's room for negotiation based on experience, of course, I'm sure. All right, they got some stock options in here. Benefits start on day 1. Scanning through and see what they got. Virtual care, sick days, fitness perks. They give you a monthly stipend of $40 a month towards your gym membership. They have summer Fridays. They do a half day of work on Fridays, and they do that from Memorial Day to Labor Day. They have parental leave, fertility care in here. They also have some additional coverages in here. Let's see here. Other things, a MacBook is issued to all full-time hires. They give you a learning and development stipend. They give you up to $400 a year for learning and development. They give you up to $300 per month for co-working membership. So if you're someone that's, you don't want to work from home every day, you want to go get one of those cool WeWork spaces or whatever, they'll pay for it. They also have a home office stipend. Every other year, they'll give you up to $500 to spruce up your home office. And then it looks like they have unlimited PTO based on the way this reads here. And then they talk about their interview process. So they have an initial interview with the director of talent. They said that takes 15 minutes. Then they have a hiring manager interview. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is like, I don't know who keep texting me. Let me see. All right. So for the interview process, it looks like the first round will be with the director of talent. They said that'll be a 15-minute interview. Guys, 5 rounds of interviews, y'all. So the second round is with the hiring manager. That'll be a 30-minute interview. The third round is going to do a sample outreach call plus a peer interview with the VP of Business Development, Account Executives, Director of RevOps. Is going to be 30 minutes. Then they have a candidate dependent sales process interview with the director of RevOps. It's going to be 15 minutes. I don't even know what the hell that is. And then last, they'll have an executive interview with the COO and the COO co-founder. It says 20 minutes each, y'all. So it's 5. Well, okay, so let me back up. So it's actually not 5 rounds of interviews. It's actually 4, 5, 6. It would be 7 rounds of interviews, because when the 5th round, you got to interview 20 minutes each with the COO, the CEO, and the co-founder, right? whenever I see these, I'm like, I'm only willing to go through this many rounds of interviews if the money is like off the chain. If you're telling me this is $100,000 like role, then yeah, I'm more apt to be like, okay, I don't like the fact that you have a million interview rounds, but the pay is worth it. I'll go ahead and do it, right? Let me see here. Kind of going through. So they have 105 employees. Let's see here. They have a 4-day work week, which is dope. So it says open office floor plan, 4-day work week, employee-led culture committees. And of course, the company is based in New York. So let's see here. Let me scroll back up. So yeah, man. So you're looking at something that looks like it's upwards of an 80K OTE. I saw they had a 4-day work week in there, and then they had a bunch of other different little perks and things like that. So I'll let you guys get after that. But keep in mind that is a lot of rounds of interviews. But if you can make it through, then it sounds like you'll be decent at a decent company. All right, so the next company is a company called Restaurant 365. They're looking for a customer success manager. So automatically, if you guys are coming from that hospitality a restaurant industry, this is right up your alley. The pay 66 to 75 annually. That tells me that maybe the OT is about 75K because customer success teams, they do have a bonus structure inside of their salary. Let's see here. So they have a cloud-based platform that provides a unique centralized solution for accounting and back office operations for restaurants. It says this position can be located in Irvine, Austin, Texas, or it can be remote. How you'll add value. They have developed long-term relationships with customers, ensure customers are successful with the product following the launch date, create playbooks and present calls of action, participate in user groups, other duties that are assigned, handle any product or full software attrition to identify save opportunities. And it says what you'll need to be successful: previous experience with the R365 platform, 3 to 5 years of experience in accounting and or restaurants. That's what I'm telling you, that restaurant experience comes in clutch. 5+ years of experience in a customer facing role. Most of us have had customer facing roles. Most of us check the box for that, right? Ability to travel 10% was not bad. Proficient in Microsoft Office, ability to teach and coach, ability to work independently, strong technical aptitude. This is the preferred qualifications. Previous Gainsight experience. And Gainsight is a tool that they use a lot on the customer success side. You can go on Gainsight's website, play around with it. They may even have some demonstrations on YouTube that you can find just to kind of get some, insight on what the tool is and a little bit more about it for the interview, right? Previous project management software experience preferred. Let's see here. And then we get into the perks. So it's 66,000 to 75 plus commission. So that's the base pay. That's great, right? You get 75K base plus commission. So let's see here. They have unlimited PTO, equity option grants, 100% paid medical benefits, 401k and matching. So great benefits, unlimited PTO, great base pay plus commission. Coming from that restaurant background, this is right up your alley. So definitely go apply. If you don't have a restaurant background and you still want to go after it, do your thing, shoot your shot. All right, so let's keep it moving to the next job. We're almost done. I think I got maybe 5 or 6 more jobs after this one. All right, so now we have Atlassian. Atlassian is a pretty big company. For those of you out there, you may be familiar with Jira. Jira is an Atlassian product. They have several others, but Jira is what comes to mind. All right, let's see here. They're looking for a customer engagement specialist. Let's see. We can hire people in any country where we have legal entity. Interviews and onboarding are conducted virtually, a part of being a distributed first company. The sales customer engagement team executes high-touch customer programs, customer advisory boards, executive briefings, and executive sponsorship designed to capture the voice of our enterprise customers and support account growth. Your role is to deliver a consistent world-class experience, implementing a cadence of customer communications, driving continuous improvement, managing executive and senior leadership stakeholders, collecting voice of the customer feedback, optimizing processes for efficiency, planning and tracking of engagements, establishing relationships and alignment across cross-functional teams, manage the central schedule and agenda for the Enterprise Customer Advisory Board, own the day of execution and meeting experience of the Enterprise Customer Advisory Board. Let's see here, track meeting metrics, partner with executive sponsorship teams, scope and recommend tools that support customer communication. So I saw a lot of customer service, customer support types of tasks in there, right? So nothing that, any one of us couldn't learn to do, right? Perks and benefits. Let's see here. Atlassian offers a variety of perks and benefits to support you, your family, and to help you engage with your local community. So they got a link to go look at their benefits here if you want to go check it out. I'm just going to scroll through here. And I've looked at Atlassian before. They had an enterprise SDR role open one time, and they pay like really well. Now I don't know what this role pays, but I know their sales roles, they pay really good. And Atlassian is a huge company, so definitely go after that if that interests you. Let's go to the next job. So the next job is with a company called Growth Therapy. They're looking for a client support specialist. They have a salary on here of $46,000 to $57,000. We'll unpack that a little bit. It says Growth Therapy is on a mission to serve as a trusted partner for therapists, growing their practice and patients accessing high quality care. We are a three-sided marketplace that empowers providers, augments insurance payers, and serves patients. All right. What you'll bring as a customer support specialist at Growth Therapy, you will be at the forefront of our mission to make high quality mental health care accessible and affordable. In this role, you'll troubleshoot and resolve issues clients and therapists raise via phone and live chat, dig deep into problems in order to help identify root causes, assist and educate customers on the Growth Therapy platform, serve as the customer's go-to resource and passionate advocate. It says you'll be a good fit if you are self-motivated, eager to learn, and comfortable with ambiguity. Let's see here. You love problem solving, work ethic defined by kindness and empathy. There's a lot of soft skill stuff in here, right? Bonus points if you have a track record of at least 1 year of successful customer-facing professional experience. And they also have bonus points if you worked in the healthcare industry. Bonus points if you have basic programming or engineering skills or an interest. So just kind of scrolling through here. And again, it talks about the salary range. Benefits, generous PTO. Let's see here. Flexible working hours and location. Company-wide winter break. That tells me they probably take the last week in December off. Mental health mornings. You get 2 hours each week for mental health mornings. Team meditation, wellness stipend, in-hour lunch, and bi-weekly remote lunch on us. That's kind of cool. Bi-weekly, they send you some lunch on them. That's pretty cool. Even though that means they send you like a lunch card, that's still cool. See, continuous learning opportunities. All right, cool. So yeah, this is a good way to get your foot in the door into a tech company, just coming in through the customer support door, just to kind of get your foot in the door as a client support specialist with this company. So let's go to the next one. I think I got 4 left. All right, so the next company is a company called CNA. They're looking for customer service specialists. It says you have a clear vision of where your career can go, and we have the leadership to help you get there. At CNA, we strive to create a culture in which people know they matter and are a part of something important, ensuring the abilities of our employees are used to their fullest potential. It says they currently have an opportunity for a customer service specialist to join our customer support contact center team, supporting our customers, agents, and brokers within the U.S. Here's your responsibilities. Perform a combination of duties in accordance with departmental guidelines, receive and respond to calls and emails by providing responses in writing and or by telephone within designated timeframes, may utilize logs or other tools to track and update issues, provide user assistance within application. Skills, knowledge, and abilities. I see a lot of soft skill stuff in here. Kind of scrolling through, nothing out of the ordinary. Education and experience. They just want you to have a high school diploma, y'all, and a minimum of 1 year relevant experience. This is pretty easy way to kind of get yourself into the tech space, right? And I didn't see anything about the money, so you definitely have to have that conversation as you make it further into the interview process. Let's go into the next one. All right, so a company called Summer, they're looking for a customer success associate. They have a salary on here of 45 to 50K. I'm assuming that's a base, but we'll dig into it. It says Summer is a certified B Corp with a mission to maximize savings for the 46 million Americans burdened by student debt. Summer combines policy expertise with innovative tech to help borrowers simplify college cost planning and student loan repayment, generating $278 a month in savings per person, right? Your role as a member of our member success team, you'll work directly with Summer's users to help them navigate Summer's tools and enroll in federal forgiveness and repayment programs. Let's see, you'll be engaging with users via email, live chat, and text. Interesting. I didn't see phone in there. It said you'll be engaging with users via email, live chat, and text, right? So, guys, this sounds like a job that you might not even have to use the phone. It's all email, live chat, and text. Reviewing and submitting applications for federal loan programs, understanding Summer's product offerings and how they address borrowers' needs, proactively suggesting ideas and automations that can help scale the team, collaborating with member success team to achieve team and company growth goals in line with our social mission. At least 1 year relevant work experience. I'm getting into the recommended experience here. Experience with startups, finance, including financial aid or fintech, government programs, customer support preferred. It says a plus if you know how to speak Spanish. During the interview process, we will be evaluating these key qualities in our experience and potential. So I see some soft skill stuff here. It says the base salary is 45 to 50 and will include equity and a full range of benefits. Right. It says they also offer competitive salaries, significant equity allocations, healthcare coverage, flexible vacation. They have summer supports to a hybrid flexible work environment, and they welcome applicants from anywhere in the United States. All right, so they're small still. They only got 29 employees. They're located in New York, and they label themselves as an ed tech company. All right. All right, so let's go to the next one. So the next job is a company called BM Technologies. They're looking for a client success representative. Let's see. It says BM Technologies, formerly known as Bank Mobile. So that tells you automatically it's fintech. So let's see here. They're looking for a motivated, results-driven client success representative responsible for handling client questions, comments, and concerns. So in the role, you'll work independently to complete tasks while maintaining a good working relationship with fellow colleagues, excellent research skills, superior knowledge retention, and ability to apply knowledge to different avenues. Minimum of 1 year BMAS system knowledge. You definitely have to look that up and see what that is. Minimum of 1 year knowledge of refund disbursement processes, SFTP file transfer experience. These are things, just look it up, right, and get some information about it. Required experience, nothing crazy, just know Microsoft, critical think, have customer service skills, and clear written and verbal skills. Don't get no easier than that. They have 231 employees, founded in 2015, right? So that's another good gateway to tech role to get your foot in the door into the tech space and grow from there. And then this is the last one, guys. The last one is a company called Amplify. They're looking for an associate customer success manager. East Coast, Southeast is what they have on here. This is a an ed tech company. So let's scroll here. It says they're seeking an associate customer success manager who will serve as the primary point of contact to amplify customers, ensuring they have superior customer experience. And it goes through your responsibilities. And it says they're seeking candidates located in the East Coast or the Southeast regions. Let's see here. It says own strategic customer engagements from launch through post-sale customer cycle, being accountable for account success and retention. Serve as the primary point of contact for district leaders and educators, working in close collaboration with sales and professional learning to deliver a superior customer experience. Manage the execution of onboarding and implementations for all accounts you are assigned to. Develop partnerships with account leaders to build strong relationships. Lead check-in meetings with customers, including goal setting and impact reviews. Review and analyze account data to understand usage trends. Determine order and priority of account issues to help implement solutions or workarounds. So basically, in this customer success role, your role is to make sure that customer is happy, and your role is to make sure that they keep renewing their services year to year, right? So that's basically what your job is. Basic qualifications, bachelor's degree or related work experience. This is the wish list. 1 year of experience in account management, customer success, or related field. Experience managing multiple projects in a fast-paced environment. 10% travel required. And of course, located on the East Coast or Southeast region. And then they have the preferred qualifications, customer success experience, highly desired. Experience in the field of education. So if you're coming from education into this, then here you go. And then Salesforce and Google Suite experience a plus. And then they go into what they offer. It says the salary range for this role is $70,000 to $80,000. This role is eligible to receive an annual discretionary bonus that rewards individual and company performance. All right. So that's pretty good money right there, right? For that customer success manager role. Now you gotta be based on the East Coast, but 80 grand a year to keep those customers happy and make sure they're renewing. It's pretty cool. So yeah, those are all the jobs, man. So I had a lot more jobs for you guys. I'm just seeing a lot more out there, which is really good. Now for my tech job titans, for my guys that are members of the Tech Job Tina channel, I do have some bonus jobs for you. Many of those bonus jobs, they are $100,000 entry-level tech sales related jobs. If you are a member, make sure you check out the bonus jobs that I have for you. Now, for those of you that would like to become a member, you can become a member for $3 a month. And what you get stuff like this. Well, I'll throw things to my tech job titans that that are not seen on the public side. I'll give you the bonus jobs. You'll see footage that you don't get to see on the public side. You get access to my videos earlier than on the public side, and any other perks that I could think of. Now, the group is still small. I'm waiting. It is still a growing group, but as we grow, I'm going to start adding extra things, right? So once I get to a particular milestone as far as my membership, I'm going to start doing more live shows strictly for my tech job titans, right? So definitely stay tuned for that. So like I said, Tech Job Titans, you got some bonus jobs coming your way, and there's some good paying ones in there. I think there are quite a few in there that are paying like 6 figures for those roles. So definitely check them out, right? So other than that, man, I'm going to get out of here. Go apply for those jobs. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Have a good one. Tech Job Tina is out. Peace and blessings. Bye.